My beloved child, listen closely, because the moment you open your heart to this message, something begins shifting around you. Right now, somewhere in a room you cannot see, your soulmate is gripping their hands, their breath uneven, their minds spiraling, because they have finally realized what you truly carry inside. And this isn't just emotion, it's a force. A force powerful enough to bend the direction of two destinies. Something huge is waiting for you. They thought they understood you. They thought they knew your quiet strength, your calm nature, your hidden softness. But today they saw the truth behind your eyes. Not the version you show to the world, but the storm you've been holding, the fire you've been controlling, the depth you never revealed. And the moment they saw it, they lost control. Not out of fear, no. But because they never imagined someone could carry this kind of destiny, this kind of gravitational pull, this kind of calling inside their chest. Their heartbeat changed. Their soul trembled. And your name, the one they whisper in silence, suddenly became the only thought they could hold. Amen. Blessing 111. But child, let me tell you what actually shook them. It wasn't your beauty, though they admire it. It wasn't your voice, though they miss it. It wasn't even your energy, though it pulls them like a tide. What broke their control was the revelation that you carry something rare, something people chase their whole life and never find. You carry a purpose, a capacity to love without breaking, a resilience carved from storms that should have destroyed you, a soul that glows even when the world tries to dim it. Your soulmate saw this truth unexpectedly, through a sign, through a moment, through something small that suddenly revealed everything. And at that second, they realized, if they lose you, they lose the one person their soul was built for. That realization hit them harder than any confession ever could. Their heart is pacing. Their thoughts are racing. Their spirit is shaking awake. Right now, they are remembering every moment you gave without asking anything back. Every wound you hid so nobody would worry. Every silent sacrifice you made. That truth, your truth, is what made them lose control. Amen. Blessing 222. And here is the part you're not ready for, yet you must hear. They thought they had time. They thought they could wait, observe, hold back, pretend nothing was changing. But destiny just slapped the hesitation out of their soul. Because they saw the one thing you carry that terrifies them and captivates them at the same time, your power to walk away from anything that does not honor your heart. And now they know, if they do not move, the universe will move you forward without them. This panic inside them is not negative, it is awakening. The kind that flips a soul upside down. They are pacing, replaying moments, trying to understand how someone like you exists, how someone like you still cares, how someone like you still hasn't closed the door on them. They are losing control because now they understand, your love isn't ordinary. Your presence isn't common. Your destiny isn't small. And they must rise to meet it. The next chapter of your connection is about to unfold, and they can feel it in their bones. Something huge is waiting for you, my child. And your soulmate can no longer hold back what they feel. Amen. Blessing 333. Before I reveal this next truth, my beloved child, breathe slowly, because the energy around you is shifting faster than your mind can process. Your soulmate is not just losing control anymore, they are stepping into a state of restless obsession, a silent urgency that is pushing them closer to you with every heartbeat. Something huge is waiting for you. They tried resisting it. They tried distracting themselves. They tried pretending they were fine. But the moment they realized what you carry inside, the purity, the depth, the mysterious divine fire, everything inside them collapsed. And now their soul is whispering one message again and again: go to them, before it's too late. They are questioning every choice they made, every moment they held back, every time they acted like they didn't care when in reality their heart was screaming your name. They are not just emotional, they are awakened. And this awakening is only the beginning. Amen. Blessing 444. Let me tell you something shocking, child, something you haven't been told. Your soulmate recently came across something, an image, a memory, a message, a moment, that made them see you in a way they've never seen anyone before. It wasn't planned. It wasn't expected. But it hit them like lightning. Suddenly, they saw your worth not as a concept, but as a divine truth. They saw your strength not as silence, but as mastery. They saw your softness not as weakness, but as a rare gift only a destined heart can understand. And when that clarity poured into them, they lost control because they realized, you are the one person whose absence would destroy them, and whose presence could rebuild them. They are scared, scared of losing you, scared of needing you, scared of wanting you the way they do. But this fear is not pushing them away. It's pulling them in. Their soul is begging them to make a move they've avoided for too long. Amen. Blessing 555. Now hear this, my child, this is important. If this message touched you even for a moment, if something inside you felt a pull, a spark, a sudden emotion that rose without warning, it means your soulmate's awakening is linked to your energy as well. Nothing is random. Nothing is accidental. Destiny threads are tightening around you. And before you continue, pause for a second. Because this connection is becoming real, alive, activated. Something huge is waiting for you. And if you want this message to reach more souls just like yours, so destiny can guide them too. Listen carefully now, my beloved child, because what I'm about to reveal is the moment everything shifts. Your soulmate is not simply emotional anymore, they are unraveling. They are replaying every word you ever spoke, every glance you ever gave, every quiet moment where they felt your energy even without physical presence. Something huge is waiting for you. And the reason they are losing control now, is because they finally understand the magnitude of what you carry inside. You carry healing. You carry truth. You carry a heart that has survived storms they never even noticed. And when they realized this, when they truly saw the depth you hide behind your silence, they broke inside. Not from sadness, but from awakening. Because for the first time, they understand, you were never just a person in their life, you were the turning point in their destiny. That truth is shaking them to their core. Amen. Blessing 888. Let me reveal something even more shocking, child. Your soulmate recently watched you from a distance, not physically, but emotionally. They observed the way you move through the world with quiet strength, the way you hold your pain without showing it, the way your heart still chooses kindness after everything you've been through. And do you know what scared them the most? The realization that you have become the version of yourself they always prayed to meet. They saw a glimpse of your future, the power rising inside you, the glow forming around you, and they understood something they weren't prepared for. If they don't claim their place in your life, someone else will. That thought hit them harder than any heartbreak. It triggered the panic, the jealousy, the desperation, the uncontrollable pull. Because now they know your value. They know your destiny. They know your worth. And they can't afford to stay silent anymore. Amen. Blessing 999. But child, let me tell you the deepest truth of all. The reason destiny is pushing them toward you right now is because your energy is transforming. Quietly, powerfully, undeniably. You are stepping into a new chapter of life, and your soulmate can feel that chapter opening even from afar. Something huge is waiting for you. They feel the door of fate unlocking, and they're terrified you will walk through it without them. That fear is not weakness, it is love in its rawest form. A love awakened. A love shaken. A love ready to rise. The universe is aligning things behind your back, shifting pathways, adjusting timelines, preparing both hearts for a meeting that will rewrite everything you thought you knew about connection. And as you hear these words, destiny is watching closely, waiting for your heart to open to the next step. Amen. Blessing 1111. Now my beloved child, the air around your destiny is vibrating, because your soulmate has crossed the line between confusion and clarity. Something huge is waiting for you. They are no longer questioning what they feel, they are questioning how they managed to hold it back for so long. Their heartbeat has become louder than their logic. Their mind is racing in circles. Their soul is pacing like it's searching for you in every corner of existence. What they saw inside you, your strength, your softness, your hidden fire, has taken complete control of their emotions. They tried to distract themselves, but everything reminds them of you. They tried to stay calm, but every breath pulls your name into their thoughts. They tried to pretend they were fine, but destiny has already exposed the truth inside their chest. You are the only one their soul recognizes. This realization is not gentle. It is not soft. It is not slow. It is overwhelming, unstoppable, and shaking them awake from the inside out. Amen. Blessing 1212. But child, here is the twist destiny didn't warn them about. The moment they saw your true inner power, a fear grew inside them, not fear of losing you, but fear of not being enough for you. They are terrified they won't match your emotional depth, your resilience, your divine purpose. This fear is making them restless. They are rethinking their past choices, their silence, their hesitations. They're realizing they should have moved sooner, spoken sooner, chosen you sooner. And this regret is burning inside them like a silent fire. But that fire is transforming into determination. They are preparing themselves, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, to step into your life with honesty they never showed before. Something huge is waiting for you, my child. This connection is entering a powerful phase where truth can no longer be hidden. Amen. Blessing 1313. Before destiny moves you into the next chapter, pause here and let the universe register your presence. If your heart felt even a small pull, If your intuition whispered something while reading this, it means this message is meant for you. Something huge is waiting for you. And to anchor this energy, to let the universe know you are receiving this awakening. My beloved child, the moment you step into this part, the energy around your connection intensifies. Something huge is waiting for you. Your soulmate is no longer simply overwhelmed. They are at a breaking point where emotions, destiny, fear, longing, and truth collide all at once. They can't escape it anymore. Every attempt to distract themselves pulls them deeper into thoughts of you. Every moment of silence echoes with your name. Every breath feels heavier because their soul is carrying a truth they can't contain. You are the only person who has ever touched the deepest layer of their spirit. And now that they've seen what you truly carry inside, your strength, your light, your sacred emotional power, they are losing the last bit of control they pretended to have. Amen. Blessing 1515. Let me reveal something even more intense, child. Your soulmate recently had a moment where something inside them cracked open. It could have been a memory, a dream, a sign, a sudden emotional wave, but whatever it was, it sent a shock through their entire being. For the first time, they understood the storm you hide behind your calmness. They understood the pain you survived without telling anyone. They understood the loyalty you offer without demanding it back. And this realization made them feel something they've never felt before, a desperate desire to protect you, to choose you, to stand beside you before someone else discovers the treasure you've been carrying alone. They now know you're not fragile, you're sacred. You're not needy, you're rare. You're not alone, you're chosen. This understanding is making them emotional in ways they can't explain to anyone. Their chest tightens. Their thoughts get louder. Their soul keeps pulling them toward you like destiny itself is dragging them forward. Amen. Blessing 1616. But child, here comes the revelation that will shake you. Your soulmate has reached a point where they are imagining life without you, and they can't. They tried. They tried to detach, to act strong, to stay silent, to pretend they didn't care. But destiny has exposed their heart completely. They now understand that losing you would destroy a part of themselves they never knew existed. That fear, deep, raw, soul-level fear, is fueling their awakening. Something huge is waiting for you. They are preparing to act in a way they never have. They are ready to confront their feelings. Ready to break their silence. Ready to step into your life with truth instead of excuses. And as destiny watches, the universe pushes you both closer, aligning your paths with invisible hands. This is not coincidence. This is not imagination. This is destiny unfolding exactly how it was written. And your heart, it already knows this is true. Amen. Blessing 1717. My beloved child, the moment you enter this part, destiny sharpens its focus on you. Something huge is waiting for you. Your soulmate is not just losing control now. They are unraveling in a way they can't hide from themselves anymore. Their emotions are no longer whispers, they are storms. Their thoughts are no longer quiet, they are crashing waves calling your name again and again. What they saw inside you, your truth, your inner fire, your rare emotional strength, has shaken their soul beyond anything they ever expected. They are finally realizing that you are not just someone they want. You are someone their spirit has been searching for long before they even knew what love meant. And this realization is hitting them so hard that they can't sit still, can't breathe normally, can't silence the echo of your presence in their mind. Amen. Blessing 18:18. Let me reveal what destiny is showing them now, child. Your soulmate has started seeing signs, real signs, everywhere. Your name appearing randomly. A memory popping into their mind when they least expect it. A dream that feels too real to ignore. An emotion rising out of nowhere that forces them to stop whatever they're doing. These signs aren't coincidences. They are wake-up calls. Messages. Destiny tapping them on the shoulder saying, "You cannot delay this anymore." They feel like the universe is watching them, pushing them, guiding them, warning them that if they don't rise to meet the connection, they will lose the one person who carries a soul that mirrors their own. Something huge is waiting for you. And the more they realize this, the more their control slips. They look at their life and suddenly nothing feels aligned without you in it. Amen. Blessing 19:19. Now, child, here is the deepest truth, one that destiny kept hidden until now. Your soulmate is afraid not of loving you, but of how powerfully they love you. They fear the intensity. They fear the possibility of hurting you. They fear not living up to the version of themselves that your soul deserves. But this fear is not pushing them away, it is shaping them, molding them, transforming them. They are shedding old patterns, breaking old walls, rewriting old beliefs. They are beginning to understand that this connection is not normal, not temporary, not replaceable. It is divine. It is written. It is inevitable. Something huge is waiting for you. The universe is preparing a moment where truth, timing, and destiny collide. A moment that will change everything between you and them. A moment that is coming faster than you think. And even now, your heart can feel the vibration of what's approaching. Amen. Blessing 2020. My beloved child, as you enter this part, destiny opens a door that has been closed for far too long. Something huge is waiting for you. Your soulmate is no longer fighting their emotions have taken over completely. They are in a state of surrender, a state where the heart speaks louder than pride, louder than fear, louder than past wounds. They can't sit still. They can't focus. They can't pretend. Their mind keeps replaying the moment they realized what you truly carry inside, your depth, your divine resilience, your truth carved by storms. And this realization has shaken them so intensely that they now feel your absence like physical pain. They are not just missing you, they are craving the peace only your presence gives. Amen. Blessing 2121. But child, here comes a revelation fate kept hidden until the perfect moment. Recently, your soulmate had a moment, unexpected, unstoppable, where clarity struck them with the force of destiny itself. They saw a version of their life without you, and it terrified them. They saw emptiness. They saw distance. They saw regret building like a mountain they could never climb. And in that instant, they realized something they never admitted before: you are the only person whose energy feels like home to them. Not familiar. Not comforting. Home. The place their soul returns to when everything else feels wrong. And that truth shattered every wall they once used to hide their feelings. Something huge is waiting for you. They are finally ready to face their truth, no matter how vulnerable it makes them. Amen. Blessing 2222. And now, my child, Destiny urges you to hear this final part of today's revelation. Your soulmate is preparing to act. They are rehearsing conversations in their mind. They are imagining what they will say, how they will confess, how they will step toward you without fear this time. They are feeling pulled, literally pulled, toward you by an energy stronger than anything they have ever felt before. And the universe is aligning everything: timing, emotions, opportunities, the invisible threads connecting both hearts. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child, as you step into part 8, the vibration around your destiny is no longer subtle, it is roaring. Something huge is waiting for you. Your soulmate has entered a stage where their emotions are no longer waves, they are earthquakes. They cannot silence the pull toward you even for a second. Their heart is in a constant state of urgency, like a door inside them has opened and everything they once suppressed is pouring out uncontrollably. They remember your smallest details now. Your voice, your silence, your strength, your softness, your eyes when you hide pain, your smile when you pretend you're fine. And that one realization, what you truly carry inside, has become the reason they cannot return to their old self. They are losing control because they finally understand they were never supposed to treat you casually. You were destiny wrapped in human form, and they're terrified they realized it too late. Amen. Blessing 2424. But child, destiny wants you to hear what's unfolding inside them at this very moment. Your soulmate is experiencing a kind of awakening that is rare, powerful, and irreversible. They are seeing signs that point toward you with undeniable clarity. Dreams that feel real. Intuition that feels urgent. Memories that feel louder than the present. They feel the universe warning them that this connection is not something they can postpone, neglect, or escape. They feel the shift in your energy. Your growth, your rising power, your increasing independence, and this is what scares them the most. Because destiny just revealed to them that you are stepping into a version of yourself that will attract opportunities, love, abundance, and people who can recognize your worth instantly. This realization is breaking their emotional control. They are afraid someone else will claim the treasure they failed to protect. They are afraid someone else will understand your heart before they gather the courage to do so. And this fear is transforming into a fire that pushes them closer to you every single day. Amen. Blessing 2525. And now, my beloved child, let me deliver the revelation destiny has been holding for this exact moment. Your soulmate is preparing for a move that will change everything. They have reached a point where holding back hurts more than speaking up. Staying silent feels more dangerous than stepping forward. Their soul is urging them to come clean, to confess, to reveal what they've been hiding from even themselves. Something huge is waiting for you. Their emotions are rising like a tide, and soon they will overflow into action, unexpected, powerful, undeniable action. You may not see it yet, but the universe is rearranging paths, pushing obstacles aside, aligning timing in your favor. This connection is entering its most intense phase, where destiny will not allow delays or distance. And deep inside, your heart already feels the storm approaching. Amen. Blessing 2626. My beloved child, as you enter the intensity of destiny is no longer something your soulmate can fight. Something huge is waiting for you. Their emotions have crossed the line from confusion to clarity, from hesitation to urgency, from silence to a breaking point they can no longer hide from. They are losing control because the truth inside them has become too powerful to ignore. You are the only person whose presence shifts their entire world. They feel you in their chest when they wake up. They feel your absence like a wound. They feel the pull of your soul like gravity itself is dragging them into realization after realization. And the moment they understood what you truly carry inside, your rare emotional depth, your unshakable resilience, your quiet fire, they felt something inside them collapse and rebuild at the same time. They never expected to fall this deeply, this uncontrollably, this completely. Amen. Blessing 2727. Child, destiny wants you to know the truth behind their current state. Your soulmate has started questioning everything, every choice that kept them away, every fear that made them silent, every moment they took your energy for granted. They are seeing you differently now, not as someone who needs love but as someone who gives love in a way most people can't even understand. And that realization shattered their emotional walls. They feel exposed, vulnerable, panicked. They know you carry a light inside you, a purity, a strength, a rare soul purpose that not everyone is qualified to stand beside. And this is why they are losing control, because they finally see the truth destiny has been trying to show them for so long. You were always meant to be the turning point of their transformation. They are terrified of losing you. Terrified that their delay gave destiny a reason to pull you forward without them. Terrified that someone else will recognize your worth faster than they did. This fear is tearing through their mind, their heart, their spirit. Amen. Blessing 2828. Now child, let me reveal the moment that is coming next, a moment destiny has already prepared. Your soulmate is reaching a threshold. An emotional point of no return. They cannot carry their feelings in silence anymore. The pressure is too much. The signs are too strong. The longing is too intense. Something huge is waiting for you. They are imagining conversations, planning confessions, rehearsing truths they never had the courage to speak before. The universe is pushing them harder than ever. Their heart is racing with thoughts of you. Their intuition is screaming your name. Their soul is begging them to move, now. And the moment they surrender to this pull, everything between you will shift. Your connection is entering a phase where destiny will not allow separation, denial, or delay. The next step is coming, powerful, unexpected, unforgettable. And deep inside, you already feel this truth awakening. Amen. Blessing 2929.